Hello everyone, Simus here, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. Now I did manage to find the rhino saddle. It is in the smithy. For some reason it doesn't say it in the engrams when most of them do, and it just doesn't for whatever reason, but I did find it, and it is to make a saddle you need 250 hide, 130 fiber, 100 cementing paste, and 60 metal ingots. I hope you all appreciate what a pain it is to get cementing paste when you don't have a frog and your only animal that you can use is an Anki. So I've gone ahead and collected up all the materials, so now we can go ahead and make our saddle. Ta-da! Pretty anticlimactic, but there we have it. I don't have a name for our rhino yet. I'm still thinking about it. But in the meantime, saddle! Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yep, it's a saddle. Alright, we're gonna take a whole bunch of crap off the rhino. And we're gonna put... You can have the berries. And more berries, more berries, more berries, more berries. And you can keep some of the meat. Am I still over encumbered? No. We're just gonna jam the rest of this stuff in the smithy for now. And I'll sort the rest of it out later. So let's go ahead and try out our new friend. Let me just make sure that's on neutral. Alright. Ride. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. While we're here, I have given it 1 point in HP, but these are the stats we tamed out at. It was 900 HP, 144 stam, 780 weight, and 128 melee, and the movement speed is 222.6, which I believe is the same movement speed as a trike. Ooh, yellow drop. So let's test this baby out. Just following, it was pretty cool just having it follow. Oh, look at this thing. We're gonna go get this drop. So it's not super duper slow. I mean, it's still slow, but we're gonna go get ourselves a drop before we do anything else. Hold that head up as we're swimming because I don't really want to test that low oxygen. And we're probably gonna have our first kill. That's this Argent here. Yeah, let's get a look at it. We're just walking over everything. Rhino don't care. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what's in the drop. GPS blueprint. So troll. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see what we can do. Let's see, do we harvest? Yes, we do, and this looks like it's going to specialize in thatch. Alright, I'm gonna give us a little bit more HP, because the last thing I want to do is lose my rhino after just getting it. So let's go ahead and, so normal attack. And let's try running. Oh yeah. Oh, what's this meter thing? What does that do? Does it have a rage meter? Let's try this. Let's see what happens. Oh man. So that's like, is that charge mode? Ready? We're gonna take aim at these wolves and try it again. What does this do? That didn't do what I thought it would. And we might lose our rhino. Yep. And the rhino died already. And where's my pike? And I'm gonna die too. So don't do that. Apparently, I don't know what rhinos do. So let's go ahead and respawn at the bed and get our saddle. So that was really disappointing and pretty standard for what happens when I have new animals. So the problem with that, as you just saw, the turning radius on the rhino is basically non-existent when it's charging. So don't make the mistake that I just did and lose your rhino to a stupid reason. Um, that was dumb. I regret that decision a lot, but I just wanted to see what it did. I didn't know what it did. And now you know that it's not as useful as it looks. So that was sad. We didn't even name it. And now I have to go kill these wolves to get my stuff back, and we need our saddle. I'm not going through all that crap to make another saddle. So we are gonna annihilate these wolves. So that's Ark for you, I guess. I learned things the hard way, so you don't have to. I'm also hoping I can find my stuff before we die again. Yep, there it is. Okay, so take all and let's get our saddle. Obviously, I'm gonna have to tame another one off camera. I'll take the saddle and my meat and one stack of berries and the wood, and I don't need any rest. Sorry, woolly rhino. I guess it just wasn't meant to be today. So, I promise I'm not actually that ridiculous with animals most of the time. That's just indicative of the way this game goes. Especially in this playthrough, I've been having all sorts of issues with, like, nothing going right. And to be honest, I had no idea what that charge thing was. I probably should have tested it on something a little less dangerous. Because unless you have a large carnivore, or at least something with some power to it. Let's check this guy out. This one black. I think this is a black rhino with a white face. Level 40 female. To be honest, I'm probably not going to tame one right away. I'm gonna come back and do it again later because after the kind of day I've been having between a lot of RNG crap in Survival of the Fittest and then this, I'm not really feeling it right now. I admit that freely. That is a really big coal. Let's take a look at how big that is. Hello? Only 2.4. The biggest one I've seen was like a 5 point something and it was seriously the size of my Spino's head. It was enormous. So that was disappointing and very sad. The eternal flame burns a little bit brighter tonight and not for the reason that we wanted. So that really didn't go the way that I planned it. So this video is going to be an awful lot shorter than I had intended. But you got to see it, and we did save the saddle. That's always the important thing. When you lose an animal, save the damn saddle, if you can. That one was expensive to make, too. So, that was really disappointing. But I did make, I have some more metal ingots, and I'm not quite sure I want to leave right away. I guess while I'm here, what I should do is repair my armor. And I really don't need... Well, the spoiled meat we do want to save, because more narcotics. I'll store that on you. So, that was the rhino. I hope you enjoyed the 5 minutes of life that it enjoyed on the camera. And I hope when you tame a rhino, you are a little more careful with it than I was. That was really sad. I'm sorry, Mrs. Rhino. That was entirely my fault. So, I guess I'm gonna have to tame another rhino. But you got to see how it was tamed. You got to see the saddle, how to make the saddle, and I guess that's about it then. So, this is a really sad episode. So I guess, I'll try to get another one for the next episode if I feel like it. That's really crap, and I think I might just repair my gear and head back out home so we can start working on the Brontos. So, thank you all for joining me, and I guess I'll see you all in the next episode, and hopefully I'll have a little bit nicer of a video for you and not just a death video. Anyways, I hope you all have a nice evening, or day, or morning, or whatever time it is when you are watching this video, and I will catch you all later.